My name is Regan. I'm a Resurrection House intern. I serve at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, and then my two nonprofit sites are Midlands Mentoring Partnership and Building Healthy Futures. What I have learned over the course of the year is that you're going to get out of this internship what you put into it. That if you're willing to be vulnerable with yourself and with other people, that it will be a huge reward. That if you open yourself up to this experience, that so many great things can happen, and you learn about who you are and who you're meant to be in ways that I couldn't have even guessed upon coming into Omaha. I serve because it brings me great joy and brings me in relationship with people, and that's something that could never be replaced.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Vo. I'm a Resurrection House intern. I've been serving at All Saints Episcopal Church and at the Miller Park After School program. I feel called to serve specifically at Resurrection House because I love the idea that we choose to follow God and that we want to share the joy that we find with God with other people. And Resurrection House gives me a great opportunity in order to do that. Some of the best opportunities I've had are being able to preach and being able to lead confirmation classes at All Saints. And through working with the kids, I've learned the joy of sharing the love of God and the deep, profound questions that youth have and the ability they have to articulate a true, deep faith that I think that a lot of people don't necessarily understand that kids can have. And at Miller Park, I've learned that being able to serve kids in a way that provides them with a steady foundation and somebody who's there constantly and consistently, and just being a warm, smiling face can make a kid's day. And I remember one of the kids who was just having just a rough day saw me and he gave me a hug and just smiled a little bit brighter. And that it just really meant a lot to me to know that through Resurrection House I was able to kind of change that kid's one day, and that if I can change a kid's day for the better, maybe I can change their week or their year. And having that opportunity really means a lot to me. And then specifically at the community of Resurrection House, I've learned the value of being intentional and how when different people from different walks of life and different paths come together with the idea of serving God and praying to God and eating together, you can do wonderful things and have a phenomenal community that makes the entire year worthwhile and gives a framework to have incredible communications with each other and with God and with yourself. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Elise, and I'm a Resurrection House intern. And I participated in Resurrection House for a year-long discernment process to see if I wanted to go into the priesthood. And I served in two locations, Church of the Holy Spirit in Bellevue and also at Habitat for Humanity Restore. And at both locations, it was my duty to figure out how to do sustainable works and also how to apply my marketing degree to both of these locations. And I had the opportunity to do both in both locations. At Church of the Holy Spirit, I did a little bit of everything. Shadowed Father Tom, the priest there, and got to do youth ministry, got to preach, redeveloped a bulletin, and also led Bible studies and even a study on food and faith. And then at Habitat for Humanity, I did their marketing and social media work, worked on their Facebook, and I'm currently writing a strategic plan on how to use social media in their workplace. And in terms of the Resurrection House community, what it's all about, and why it was successful for our year, is solely based on prayer, food, and intentionality behind all those things. And I can't say more other than praying and eating and cooking together was what really bound us to each other, and why it was one of the most wonderful experiences of intentional community I've ever had, and I will never forget. I'm blessed to have had this opportunity, and I will take it with me in my next phase of life and ministry, And knowing that we are all called to serve and love each other no matter what, and no matter how difficult that may be, we can work on that, and we got the time to work on that over this past year. Thank you.